Class 12, let us continue the chapter. We have started differentiation. Now this is the second video, and then now already derivatives of from parametric equations up to this is completed in first video. Now the second one is on derivatives of inverse circular functions. Derivatives on inverse circular functions. Okay, so let y is equal to sine inverse x. Okay, therefore from inverse circular function we know that therefore x is equal to sine y. X is equal to sine y. Okay, therefore dx dy. From here what we will write, dx dy equals to d dy of sine y. D dx of sine x we know that is cos x, so we can write here as cos y. Okay, now dx dy equal to 0. Dx dy will be 0 when y is equal to plus minus pi by 2. How? Because we know since cos pi by 2 is equal to 0. Okay. Therefore, dy dx equals to what? Dx dy 0, therefore dy dx is equal to 1 by dx dy. Dx dy is equal to what? That is equals to cos y. So it is coming 1 by cos y. Cos y we know that is 1 by square root of 1 minus sine square y. Square root of 1 minus sine square y. Therefore dy dx is equal to 1 by square root of 1 minus sine square y. Sine square y. That means here. So it is 1 minus x square. 1 minus x square. Okay, therefore d dx of y means sine inverse x. So d dx of sine inverse x is equal to 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. This is the formula. So many formulas are there already, I have said in the last video. So d dx of sine inverse x, cos inverse x, cot, everything we have to find out. Where modulus x is less than 1. Since it is a denominator and x square is there, so mod x should be less than less than 1. Otherwise, it will be 0. We cannot write denominator part 0. So it should be written mod x less than 1. Okay. Okay. Next is derivative of cos inverse x. Next is derivative of cos inverse x. That means d dx of cos inverse x. That we have to find out. Okay. d dx of cos inverse x we have to find out. Already we have got derivative of sine inverse x as 1 by square root of 1 minus x square, and d dx of cos inverse x we will get minus 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. Same method you can do. We will get the same method. By doing the same method we will get minus 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. Now derivative of tan inverse x. Derivative of tan inverse x. How to write? Let y equals to tan inverse x. Obviously x will be tan y. Got it? So when x equal to tan y, therefore dx dy is equal to sec square y. Dx dy is equal to sec square y. Therefore dy dx 1 by sec square y. So it will be 1 by sec square y we can write. And sec square theta means 1 plus tan square theta. So it will be 1 plus tan square y. 1 plus tan square y. And tan y already written here x. So 1 by 1 plus x square. Therefore what we will write? d dx of tan inverse x is equals to 1 by 1 plus x square. This is another formula. Okay. Next is derivative of cot inverse x. Derivative of cot inverse x. We have to find derivative of cot inverse x. Okay, same as before. Let y equal to cot. This we can find the other method also. I will show that also. Y equals to cot inverse x means x equal to cot y. Okay, therefore dx dy is equal to d dy cot y. So d dy cot y means minus cosec square y. Okay, minus cosec square y. Therefore dy dx dy is this. Therefore dy dx will be minus 1 by cosec square y. And cosec square means 1 plus cot square. So we will write 1 plus cot square. Okay, now cot y is equal to x. So minus 1 by 1 plus x square. So that is equals to dy dx is minus 1 by 1 plus x square. That means dy dx means what? D dx of cot inverse x is equals to minus 1 by 1 plus x square. Okay, that also we can write. Okay, this we can find in this way, or cot inverse x we can find another form also. We know since from the inverse circular function, trigonometric inverse circular function, one formula is there. Tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equals to pi by 2. Okay, so therefore d dx of tan inverse x plus d dx of cot inverse x, and d dx of pi by 2 obviously 0 as it is the constant term. And d dx of tan inverse x already we have got, that is equals to 1 plus x square. And d dx of cot inverse x we have to find out, that is equals to 0. Therefore d dx of cot inverse x equals to minus 1 by 1 plus x square. In this way also we can find. But how we are getting this formula, that is not so important. But I am showing you how we are getting, as you cannot forget it. But remember all these formula you have to remember. All these formula you have to remember. Next is directly I am writing now d dx of sec inverse x. Write all the formula in one page. Okay, so otherwise you cannot do the sum. You have to practice. That time you need all the formula at a time. So d dx of sec inverse x means 1 by x square root of x square minus 1. Another is d dx of cosec inverse x. d dx of cosec inverse x is minus 1 by x square root of x square minus 1. Got it? So this is the inverse, all this done now. Next is okay. Next is logarithmic function, logarithmic differentiation actually. Let me rub the board. Logarithmic differentiation means what is the formation of the functions, on that only it will depend. Logarithmic different, how when we will take the logarithm to both the side, that will depend on the functions. So logarithmic differentiation, okay, coming with new video.